welcome to Select Arcane. Briarfest is held in Lexington, Kentucky every single July. It's one intense long weekend of workshops, activities, horse shows, demonstrations, seminars, shopping, and so much more. You literally cannot fit it all in one weekend. This video is all about Resin Renaissance 2025, the Briar-sanctioned resin model horse show hosted by Heather Malone and Jackie Rossi, the Mares in Black. We arrived bright and early and found our table. Waiting for us was a convenient show package, class list, and a goodie bag. As we set up as showers, the judges did a little huddle to get coordinated, and then the show began. As expected of a show of this magnitude, all rings run simultaneously. That does mean performance, micro, mini, large resin, amateur artist, and medallion are all going at the same time. Oh, and yes, I forgot to mention, all resins are divided by size to make everything nice and convenient and fair for all those little tiny micros who get left out.
So you might realize that Resin Renaissance is not part of my globetrotting series, even though I'm in Kentucky right now. And that's because Resin Renaissance is a very special event. It's one of those Briarfest things where everybody from around the world is coming. There's people here from Germany, people here from almost every single state, Canada, etc. And I didn't think it was a very good representation of what Kentucky, Tennessee, etc. would be. So that's why it's not part of the Globetrotter series. It's an independent video. And of course, we'll be back to this region at some point for Globetrotter, so you can stay tuned for that.
Alright, I digress. This show broke everything out into divisional championships. So the foals got rosettes, ponies, drafts, etc. And competition was fierce. I was so happy when one of my own horses got like a little satin ribbon or something, and I was over the moon when some of my own painted finish work placed in some of the big open classes. As expected from a show like this, rosettes were gorgeous, and medallions were also given with the championships. It gave me a deja vu back to Jennifer's show 2019. But what a lot of people came for was the raffle. There were briars, tack, painted resins, unpainted resins, pony pouches, you name it. But one of the biggest specialty things were the painted micro poets. The Mares in Black podcast exclusive Patreon micro resin sculpted by Maggie Jenner Bennett. There were 15 of these offered painted by some of the most exclusive artists in the hobby, including Mindy Bergs, Sarah Mink, and so many more. People were clamoring over each other buying raffle tickets. Me included, of course.
Hello. We're not quite at the halfway point yet. It's just before lunch, but I just kind of wanted to talk about how Resin Renaissance is going up until this point before I eat. So, firstly, amateur artist division is going really well. I have a third with a horse I painted, and a first with another horse I painted. So, quite pleased with that.
I had so many people coming up to me at the show telling me how much they liked my videos and how helpful they found them, and that just made me so pleased because that's why I make them. That's why I do this. And I met a lot of new people. And while I always mention how intense American shows are, Resin Renaissance did not feel that way at all. There was a lot of camaraderie and chatting with showers and judges. Alright, so even though this is not part of the Globetrotter series, as I mentioned, there are a few things I need to point out, and these are amazing things that I have not really seen in my travels. This is a big, exceptionally important show. There are entries and models that have definitely competed in the NAMSA Nationals before. Some of the best showers in the world are here at this event. And with that, there are two observations I need to make. Number one, even though classes are moving at the speed of light with the intention of getting things done quickly so that the show doesn't go over time, judges are taking out magnifying glasses and flashlights and really being extraordinarily thorough with looking at every single model no matter the size. Number two, the amateur artist division is for the non-professional artist. Judges take the time to explain their decisions and provide feedback and critique on your finish work. This is so incredibly helpful when you're trying to place your horse or be better as an artist. And I know that these two things seem so obvious, but when you're running a show at this scale, it is so difficult to do and to keep everything timed properly. If you couldn't tell already, the entries were outstanding in all divisions. I don't even know how judges were able to decide on the winners. A massive shout out to the entire team that made Resin Renaissance happen. All of the fabulous judges and support team, and of course the hosts Heather Malone and Jackie Rossi. If you were at Resin Renaissance, you may have seen us stalking around and taking an abundance of photos. Let's roll those out right now. All of these photos are available on the Resin Renaissance Facebook page, as well as my own personal page, and feel free to steal and tag as you see fit. Now, while everyone packs up and the judges wrap up their judging, here are my final thoughts. Resin Renaissance is one of the best shows I've ever been to, and this is not just because I love Heather and Jackie. It was exceptionally well organized, easy to understand. I felt judging was extremely fair. Everyone seemed to have a really great time. And if you wanted critique, the judges were able to give that to you on the spot. If I'm ever in Kentucky during Briarfest season, this is a show that I would absolutely 1000% sign up for again. If you're a resin collector and weren't so sure if this show was suitable for you, this is a really great jumping off point if you want to start getting into larger shows. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at SelectArcane or on Facebook by the same name. Alright, I gotta get going. The Artisan Gallery is about to start and I need to be first in line. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!